Dave Ross, I'm here with Pat Tiernan, second in the 5K tonight. How did you feel coming into your race tonight? Any expectations coming in at all?
Honestly, mate, just to try and win it. Winning races has not been a strong point of mine in the past, so that's, that was a big reason for my move out here, was to try and, get amongst a group of athletes who were successful, and learn off them. So yeah, came in tonight with 3 goals, basically try and win, close the last K in under 2:30 and do it in a progressive manner. So tick 2 of those 3 boxes. So, ultimately a pretty good night.
How were you happy with the 13:20 time tonight?
Yeah, honestly, time didn't matter to me. We wanted a decent time as far as getting the work in for this time of the year, but I had no time expectations. I have my Olympic standards ticked off for both the 5 and the 10, so for me now it's all just about learning how to race and trying to win these sort of races. And ultimately, Saturday I ran the 15 and finished 3rd, and tonight finished 2nd, but I'm pretty happy with how I ran both of those.
So tremendous improvement for you in the last few months, running the Australian record of 27:22 back in December. What are you going to focus on? Do you plan to double at the Olympics, or?
Yeah. I'd love to double. I think the 10K is my focus. I think that's my best event, and ultimately I think I can do really, really well in that. But any opportunity you get to run at a championship level like that is just experience in the bank. Last Olympics I ran the 5 and didn't make it out of the heats and was pretty disappointed with that. So I'd really love to get in there, make the final, and then compete with those guys again. So yeah, the double's my goal. Just kind of my point tonight was to come out here and just sort of show that I'm in good 5K shape. And I think I did that, and so I should be in good stead there.
So between now and the Olympics, you don't have to go back home and run like a trials or anything like that. It's strictly a selection process, correct?
Yep, strictly selection. So, it's kind of a good and a bad thing for Australia. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't have any control over that now. So I'm just training as if I'm going to be racing there. And that's our plan. And it's honestly been a really, really nice relief to just be able to have that stored away and just be training and racing to prepare for something bigger.
Yeah. What do you think about the advancements in footwear technology in the last year, in spikes especially? How much of a game changer do you think that has been?
Obviously people are running quick times. There's no denying that, and I think the shoes have had a lot to do with that. But ultimately that's our sport. We make progressions in technology as we come along. John Landy was running 354s, 355s on dirt tracks in leather spikes back in the day. So, we've come a long way since then, and I think it's something that's just bound to happen. Technology is going to evolve, and that's just how our sport trends. So, definitely advancements. There's a reason you sign with Nike when you're choosing your companies. They're very good, and they've had a history of having the best shoes in the game early on. So. I think I'm just in a very fortunate position to be sponsored by them, that's just how it is right now.
Upcoming plans between now and the Olympics?
Just training for now. So I got these 2 races in this week. I think we're going to have a good training block for the next month. Cheer on some of my teammates and my fiance at the US Olympic trials in a few weeks. I think we're going to try and race down in California 2 weeks in July, just to kind of prep for
like a tune-up type race.
Yeah, tune-up type races, and then go to Tokyo and give it everything we got.
All right. Well, we wish you the very best for the rest of the year.
Thanks
tonight.
Appreciate it.